Hey guys, so what we got here is a brown Canarm CP56 industrial ceiling fan from uh, March 26, 2000. I got this fan from fan collector Mitch Anderson. He shipped it to me here in Ontario, since he now lives in Alberta. Yeah, so I'll show you guys the instructions here. There you go. Let me make sure I get the whole thing in on camera. This is how it looks like. And as you can see, it seems like this model of or era of Canarm Industrial is from the Pleasant Air line. There you go, I got it to focus. So as you can see, that's a drawing of the 1980s Canarm Industrial fans. Sorry if the camera's not focusing. But yeah, these are the... Wish I could get it to focus. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we got it to focus there for a bit. Yeah, so this is the English, that's the English instructions. There's also another instruction manual here, right here, same thing again, but everything is in French. And this is the troubleshooting, again, if it can focus. There we go. This is troubleshooting if the fan has some issues. That's the English side, and then you got the French side here. Alright, I'll show you some of the accessories it came with. This here is the spark plate that would mount onto an electrical box if it was on one, but this one's on a J-hook. And then this is the J-hook here and some other accessories inside as well. Some other little mounting plate. Yeah, I think there's two of them in there. Yeah, there's two plates and little hook in there and a J-hook. Of course, since I already got those on the ceiling there, I don't really need to use them. Yeah, so I don't know if I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I got this new in box. So yeah, this fan was new in box. Mitch got 4 of these new in box. He shipped 2 to Alex the Fan Man. You'll see his video soon of his 2 he's got. We actually got them on the same day. He got 2 of them. He's keeping one for himself. He's going to give the other one to Brian, fan of Fan 17. And then one Mitch is just keeping for himself. So yeah, what's interesting about the box is you open it at the top. It's not like the later 2000s Canarm. industrials, where you open it from the side. But this was brought back with the DC industrials. And what's interesting about the box is doesn't show a picture of the actual fan like the later 2000s ones do. So yeah, like I said, this is March 26, 2000. That's what it was dated. And it has the motor, like the 1990s motor. The 3 lines. Yeah, and it's in brown finish. These are like the ones at La Ronde, Six Flags in Montreal, Quebec. The 5 they have in the gift shops there. The gift shop and a candy store. The gift shop has 2, and then the candy store has 3. There used to be 4 in there, but 1 went missing. I don't know why. What happened to it? But yeah, same kind. I don't know if the ones at La Ronde are from the 90s or if they're from 2000. I'm not sure. But yeah, I also got another one of these in white that I got from Alex, the fan man, during the Fanimation group trip last year. So yeah, and I did a testing video that I tested it over at Brian's house, so you can check that out. But yeah, anyways, I think we should start on the demonstration now. Enough talking. So I have it on the Canarm solid state speed control I've had for a long time. So here it is on low. It does hum on the solid state. You know, that's expected for solid state speed controls. So I'm just positioning my camera somewhere where the blades don't get cut off while spinning. It was already in the position where I wanted it to be when I first start the video, so you can see the whole fan. I think that's a perfect position right there. Has a fast low. Does wobble a bit. But, I don't know. Yeah, so it hums on the solid state speed control, which is expected. Seems all industrials hum on solid state. And this is a reversible model. Interestingly, the CP48 and CP56 models aren't reversible, which I find rather interesting. They wouldn't even work on reversible Canarm solid state speed controls. All right. Put up a turn. I'll put it. You can't see the control in the video, but you guys know how it looks like. It's a newer Canarm solid state speed control. There are those newer ones that, I don't know if it's 1 or 2, because the other one doesn't have its original faceplate, has a white faceplate for a light switch. I know one of them at La Ronde, the ones in the candy store, one of them are controlled on that newer type of Canarm solid state. So yeah, same kind. So probably performance is the same way as them. Brian also got 2 out of a shoe store near him, but they're HRS relabeled Canarm. He gave one of them to Alex. And those ones are 2001, and the motor is different. So not sure if 2000 or 2001 was the transition year when they changed the motor. The ones from the later 2000s, when the motor changed, the Canarm labeled ones have the red sticker on the bottom on the lower canopy, but this one doesn't. Neither does the one I got from Alex. Those were the 17 industrials he got off Facebook Marketplace. I'm not sure if that one's from 2000 or if it's a late 90s. I don't think there's a sticker for the date. All right. I'll go turn it up to medium. Man, we're already 10 minutes into this video. Man, I was talking a lot. So yeah, the fan has a bit of a wobble. I also noticed it's a little crooked, which made me a little scared that this might fall, but it doesn't look like it will. The lower canopy was crooked, so I had to tighten it up a little to make it look as straight as I can, as it could be. Sorry if there's some things I was repeating. I just couldn't remember if I said them or not. So yeah, medium's pretty fast. Alright, maybe I'll turn it up a bit more, go straight to high, I'm not sure. It's a difference here. Yeah, it's starting to speed up a little. Alright, I think I'll go straight to high now. Oh yeah, this thing moves fast on high. And the buzzing goes away. And it also wobbles a bit on high as well. And it moves a lot of air. Yeah. Yeah, this thing's really powerful. It's blowing some things, but at least they're not blowing around. This garage is rather a mess right now. So, yeah. Yeah, I could feel the air from where I'm standing right now. Okay, I guess I'll do spin down now. So yeah, it seems to be some common thing with industrials. They hum on the lower speeds, but once you put them on high, like I mean with a solid state with industrials, like when they're on lower medium or they hum, but when you put them straight to high, they start to go silent. Seems to be, with other industrials, the ones I can think about are the 4 Banville Envirofan Silverlines at the Gulf of Georgia Cannery National Historic Site in Richmond, British Columbia in Steveston Village. I made a video there, and someone else did as well, Sapphire Productions. Yeah, so they buzz with the solid state there, and yeah, so they're in the Boiler House Theater room. They're the only 4 fans there. I had no idea those existed till I saw his video on his old channel. But yeah, they buzz loud on all the lower speeds. Once you get them on high, buzzing goes away. So yeah, same thing with other industrials as well. I don't know why, but most industrials I've tried out in commercial places don't buzz with solid state. I guess it just depends on the power of the building, if it's that clean. That's all I can think of. But yeah. So yeah, it's great that I got one of these and Alex got 2. These are childhood fans. The brown Canarms are very nice looking. I really wanted to have a brown one for a while. Jean has one from 2011, though his didn't have a gold stripe around the motor. His was a newer model, so he added one. But yeah. Yeah. Now the ones at Laurent really wobble hard. Some of them, I noticed their blades are rather bent up a bit. I wonder if they're gonna end up replacing them soon because of the way they were. I did multiple videos there now of the ones in the candy shop running, and then we did demonstration videos of the gift shop and the candy store ones. Yeah, they're wobble like on low. It's really bad on low. But yeah. Looks like it's about to stop at any moment. Yeah, looks like it's going to stop soon. Like right about now. All right. Just for the blade to cover the rest of the fan almost, you could see half of the upper canopy. But yeah, this video is now into 18 minutes, so I should end it now. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching. And as always, remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. Peace.